Daddy looking at you, boy. Talking about you.
It's all good.
Está hablando de tu mind. Vamos a decir vergüenza.
Ni sabe hablar español, cabrón. Vamos a comer habichuela esa noche.
Habichuela con mofongo, ¿verdad?
Con mofongo.
Llévese mofongo, vamos. Ahí vamos.
Vamos a hacer chuleta esa
La
noche.
chuleta también, ¿verdad? Vamos, tírale ese mofongo. Vamos, tírale con mofongo, vamos. Ahí. Vamos. Ahí, vete, vamos por ahí, para ahí tiene uno. Mira, vamos. Vamos, al otro lado. Ahí, sigue, vamos. Vamos. Vamos a ir bien corrido, okay?
I think I get a little more love for the Puerto Rican people than him. Shout out to Humble Park. Shout out.
Venga, yo me voy a ir a Humble Park, jodiendo.
Boricua, huepa, ya te lo sabes, coño.
Ahí, vamos, un gancho, tira un ganchito. Hey, coño, vamos, sigue. Sígale. Mira que le está mirando mucho. Fíjale. Ahí. Vamos. Una, dos. Vamos, vuelta, vuelta. Oye, ese hombre no es más lindo que tú, ¿verdad? Mira esa cara que tú tienes, esa cara de pollo que tienes.
Hasta pollo también, todo lo que quiere el cabrón.
Vamos. Tíralo, vamos a poner ahí con la secha. Vamos a poner. Derecha. Ok, yo sí, vamos. Con el gancho, se le sigue el gancho. Pero una, dos. Ese gancho otra vez. Vamos. Otro por ahí. Mira las cámaras que te están mirando porque vean que enseña esa cara. Mira, mira. Ahí. Mira, no te la pierdas. Vamos. La muchacha esa dice que tú estás bancando muchos chicos.
Está bien. Es que ella no sabe.
Hey.
What are you saying, George?
¿Qué te dice?
Estamos hablando mierda, es lo que hacemos, cabrón.
Puro caca,
All we do is talk shit. Come on.
¡Vamos, la caca! Porque dice que el boricua habla mucha mierda, so aquí estamos practicando. Así a ver si se le pone bravo.
No, ni vas a ver lo que estoy haciendo. Y mira, what the fuck this guy telling me? No te preocupes, chacho. Vamos a estar listos. Vamos a hacer arroz con gandules, una capuria. No saben eso.
Ahí, vamos. Ahí. Vamos. Otro.
Do you talk to your opponent too?
No,
Everybody.
my fist do the talking, but I'll talk shit right now. It's media day.
What message you got for Garcia?
We're going to war, baby. We're going to war. Philly versus Chicago. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Come on now. Hey, let's go. I'm going to rep my set.
You heard such thing as Puerto Rican fighting?
What's up?
I heard of Mexican fighting, I haven't heard of Puerto Rican fighting.
You're full of shit. We always fight.
Back of the hook.
Boom. I do feel like I need a stoppage or a dominating win. Like I need a one-sided fight because, yeah, I just already know I've got the record where I've got enough controversial losses that it's like, you know, we'll just throw him another one. If it's close, I definitely know I won't get the nod. So that's why I'm training hard to get a stoppage or a dominating fight.
You have a good chin. He has a lot of power. Do you have to be a little bit smarter with him, or are you confident that whatever he can throw your way, you can handle it and still get the victory?
I mean, we'll see how the fight plays out, but definitely I got a lot of respect for his power. He showed it, you know, like there's a lot of fights where he's losing the whole fight and he just has that one-punch power that'll change it all. So I'm definitely going to respect that. I mean, there's levels to power, you know. I mean, even I've been with some big punchers over my career where I even feel the punch, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna bang with that dude, but definitely do. I got the beard, and you know, even if he drops me, I know I'm getting up.
What do you think is the difference between you and him?
I think I got more dog than he does. You know, like I've watched enough fights now, and I see, you know, like he complains a lot and kind of gets away with a lot, and I mean he does you know, do what he got to do to win. But you know, I never had anything handed to me. I never been groomed the way he has. So I think I got a lot more to prove, and I got a bigger chip on my shoulder than he does.
If he complains, what are you gonna do in the fight?
I'll tell him to stop bitching.
What changes did your camp make to prepare for this fight?
We mixed it up. You know, I'm living out in Mexico now. Shout out to Culiacan, Sinaloa, toda la plebada. I started out there, and now I'm finishing in California. This is usually a home for me now. I always finish camp with my team, Journeyman Management, at the McGirt Boxing Gym. You know, it's what I've done personally is just, you know, things that I haven't done in other camps. You know, keeping my body guessing, and you know, changing up the strength training, changing up the conditioning. You know, I'm ready to show out. You know, like I said, you guys already know it's gonna be a great fight. I'm gonna come with it no matter what. If he drops me, I'm getting up. I'm gonna be there in his face. I'm gonna make him fight. But you know, I'm tired of just being somebody who puts on good shows. I need a big win.
How's your body feel with all the changes it's going through with this training camp that you just mentioned?
It feels good. I feel comfortable. I mean, you know, now it's at a point where, you know, since I've never gotten the opportunities at 140, my body's actually already graduated to 147. The way I didn't want it to, I wanted to win a couple belts at 140 and then move up like everybody else. But I mean, the only opportunities I keep getting offered is at 147. So now I've had enough fights where now my body's kind of like starting to graduate to that, so I could feel like I could see the muscle in my body. I could feel, you know, like even as I'm approaching, like I'm still above weight right now, and I'm starting to feel it like back when I'm at 140. Usually at 47 is when I start feeling it. Now I'm, you know, like 156, 154, and I'm starting to feel like I do at 47. I'm like, damn, all right, I guess I'm getting bigger.
Has that affected your speed?
No, definitely not expected. Not affected none. If anything, I'm feeling more comfortable. You know, I'm feeling stronger. I'm feeling more capable in my abilities. You know, I think I'm punching stronger. I'm focusing on power, because, you know, I know a lot of people know, like, the punch output's gonna be there. I'm gonna keep throwing, but I definitely want to step it up to, you know, try to get that knockout.
A lot of fighters, you know, they bring in, you know, a certain part of their personal life into the ring that gives them an edge. Or what is it about you and what you've been through in your personal life that you take into the ring that makes you a better fighter?
No, well, yeah, like I said, I've never been handed nothing. You know, like I said, it's like I'm already tired of my story. You know, just getting the short end of the stick, and somebody who's a great warrior and that'll put blood and guts all the time in every fight. Fight in and fight out, I'm gonna fight you tooth and nail. But at the end of the day, if I don't get the knockout, like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get and you know, I get a lot of people that just hit me up, man, you won that fight, and I'm like, I know, but look at my record, you know, they just keep throwing these L's at me. So yeah, I'm just kind of, you know, I got a lot to prove in this fight, and like I said, it's a big chip on my shoulder where it's like I'm fed up and tired of getting the short end of the stick, so I'm gonna go out and take it. So and that's what I have to do.
Pretty much you're saying that there is no such thing as a moral victory, comparing it a lot to like Mikey Garcia. They're praising him for just stepping up and fighting a Spence, and you having actually put up fights where people think you won. There's like a moral victory for him, but not for you. Is that kind of what you're saying? Like there is no moral victory?
No, because I think no matter what, you guys know I'm gonna put on a good show, and I'm gonna make them fight. You know, like it's just in me. You know, I'll figure out. I always say I'm kind of like a chameleon in the ring, where if something's not working, I'm gonna find out something to disturb you or to make you fight or make you uncomfortable or make you, you know, look bad. And you know, that's where I'm like, you know, I don't want that no more. I gotta turn it up to where, like, it can't be taken away from me.
Porter, what Danny Garcia are you expecting in that fight?
I'm expecting a hungry and determined Danny. You know, I think maybe he thinks I'm not, you know, on his level, but I mean, that's any fighter. We always, you know, got that confidence to think we're better than anybody. But no, I know that, you know, he's got a lot of plans himself. You know, he's one of the top 5 welterweights in the world, and I know he wants to, you know, stay there or be better. You know, I know they're already talking, you know, him in the rematches with Thurman and Porter, or him and Pacquiao. So, you know, like, I always felt like I belonged there with all of them guys. You know, I'll fight anybody at welterweight or at my weight at 140. But I mean, I'm expecting the best Danny Garcia, and that's why I'm training hard.
And just obviously not looking past Danny Garcia, but what would be the goal after that? Like, I know they're kind of mentioning him to being possible opponent for Manny Pacquiao down the road. If you beat Danny Garcia, would you be interested in that? Or
Most definitely. That's why I'm very excited for this fight, because I think, you know, I pull off the win, and it throws a big curveball to the boxing world where it's like, damn, you know, Granados is here too. Like, yeah, I've been here too, and that's what I'm tired of. You know, I'm like, I appreciate the opportunities I got with Broner and Porter, and I'm very appreciative of this opportunity. Thank you to PBC, TGB Promotions, and Journeyman Management. You know, they've given me the opportunities, and, you know, it could be part politics, it could be part, you know, what they had planned, or it could just be part that I didn't do enough, you know. So this fight, you know, is a fight where it's like, I gotta pull it out and I gotta do it, because, you know, it could be my last chance to get, you know, the opportunities that I want. I get this win, and all the ideas they got for Garcia, they could have for me, or, you know, I could, you know, be in the driver's seat and maybe finally push for my title shot at 140. But even if not, you know, yeah, I'd love a fight with, you know, Pacquiao, Thurman, Spence, any of the guys. You know, like, I'm not afraid of anybody, and I know you guys know that.
Okay. We're waiting for Andy Ruiz. Adrian's gonna